Hello, welcome back. It's been a long time since I recorded a reaction for Punishing Grey Raven, and I've actually never done an affection story before because I just didn't quite know how to handle them. Like, I couldn't decide if I wanted to record them with or without commentary, and how to handle the different choices you can make during the stories, so if you have any feedback, definitely let me know. If you prefer a version without commentary, I can upload that one as well, it's not a problem, so yeah, just let me know. But some of the newer characters definitely have amazing affection stories, so I will definitely record a reaction or two. Today we're actually jumping into Camu's story. All I know is that it's very long, but it's amazing, so let's just jump straight in.
パニシングがなかったとしても、なんか別のもんがこの世界を堕落させる。だから、あまり俺から離れるな。でないとお前を守れない。
He's being nice, but he just can't admit it. All clear, Commandant? What about you, Lee? Spotted a 6 batch of EEX monitor drones at 3 and 6 o'clock. The design sure is old-fashioned. Wait, are EEX monitor drones something from Babylonia? Asimov is watching, you know. Following a series of gunshots is a deafening blast. Roaring flames, like fireworks, dance in the distance. Piece of cake. Keep moving. Wait. What? Well, I detected an unnatural fluctuation in the energy field 3 minutes ago. I can't pinpoint the exact location though. It's the first time something like this has happened. Our enemies are becoming skilled. Missions getting tougher. More monitors have been activated, and they are moving? I think I know what's going on. Explain. This whole area we're in is a vast energy field in the first place. That's why we can't perform any orientation functions with our devices. The energy level is the same everywhere. Which means all device-based detection methods in the energy field are now obsolete. We cannot pinpoint the locations and density of the punishing virus, and therefore can't figure out the specific size of the dead zone. So we can't scan the area? Yeah, we must find the source of the punishing virus before the simulated mission ends. All eyes are immediately on a lone figure a few meters away. Not saying anything. What are you all looking at? Fine. We'll leave it to you. The dark youth, who had been leaning against his greatsword's goals, and straightens up. He loosens his limbs with an irritated expression and picks up his weapon. In case you haven't realized yet, this kind of situation was made especially for you. A very bold comment. Be careful, Commandant. Don't worry. Over here, Camu. I inject a breathing liquid for you. Camu ambles over, letting Liv reveal the port on his back. Done. Next I'm reconnecting you to the mind. Just a moment. Liv's gentle fingers work efficiently, but Camu does not seem too happy about being treated like a child getting a flu shot. You cannot help but feel amused at his scrunch-up face when he sends you a sudden glare. Ahem. Exactly. Ready, Commandant? Yep. We'll leave it to you, Camu. Connect mind. After a short loading screen, your visual module gradually syncs up with Camu's. He's running, the dilapidated buildings on either side flashing by like tapestries scrolling past. Camu, the energy field will collapse in 9 minutes and 42 seconds. Let us know if anything comes up. Liv's voice is heard from the terminal. But Camu doesn't react. Why should he? I smell it, the punishing virus. Right inside here. Observe. What's the point of observing? The entrance is right in front of me. Picking up his greatsword, Camu steps into the passage. I don't know. These are special circumstances. You only realize now? Every circumstance is special when you're with me. It's not too late to leave if you're afraid. You're really something else. You truly are. Camu snorts and continues striding into the darkness up ahead, barely heeding your warning. His footsteps echo off the empty passage. You are not physically present and therefore unaffected by the punishing virus, but you can still sense Camu's nervousness from the connection between you two from his heavy breaths. There's something up ahead. The corrupted? Probably. Camu, your signal is weakening. Please, situation. Watch out! The sudden voice from the comms breaks the silence, and the crimson eyes of the corrupted light up. Camu finds himself in the spotlight right away. Camu braces himself for the fight, like a bowstring pulled tight. Hey, get ready. Always have been. Die! Doesn't seem to be going too well. Ugh, stop it. Can you handle them? The corrupted crumble noisily in two and freeze, sending electricity sparks flying. And yet Camu does not pause once in his attacks. Sword singing. Swinging! He strikes the form corrupted again and again, even as the steel structures with their twisted limbs groan in pain, until his enemies are no more than shapeless blobs of metal. That's enough, Camu. Fine, let's go. Camu sets off deeper into the depths of the passage, where a lavish throne sits under the sunlight. A familiar man is seated upon it, chin resting on his hand, staring straight ahead. Roland? ? Is this Roland? So that nerd is the one who did this? What kind of creep leaves this kind of thing here? Anyway, I'll smash it too, no matter what it is. Wait! Just watch. Camu! Roland gracefully leaps out of the way, smirking, easily dodging Camu's every strike. Then it counterattacks, like a silent, powerful killing machine. Which he kind of is. I am not going to read that, I'm sorry. Retreat! You can't handle him. Shut up! I know my own limits. Better than you. Hold your tongue and do something useful, Commandant. Camu blocks Roland's attack and forces his weapon out of the way. He shouts. Hey! A little help here? Think not. Camu sticks his greatsword into a crevice in the rocks and leans against it, his head hanging, breath turning long and deep, bangs covering his eyes. I won't show you any mercy. I think you have different problems. Warning, mind overload? ? The system itself is confused. Loading failed. Re-establishing connection. System update counter. 25%, 65%, 86%. Connection failed. Preparing for reset. Loading. Commandant! What? Performing full body scan. What's going on? Commandant! Commandant, how are you feeling? Are you hurt anywhere? How's your head? Can you see? I'm fine. I wouldn't call crumpling into a bloody heap in combat fine. Lucky it's just a simulated mission or you could have died. A bloody heap? Your connection to Camu was suddenly severed, and you fainted into a bloody heap. You keep repeating that. A bloody heap? Turned out the blood was just from a bloody nose, but we were still horrified. We've all been very worried about you, Commandant. This must never happen again. Asimov, who has been manning a large device at the site, speaks up right on cue. To put it simply, the level of power Camu used in the previous battle exceeded your max capabilities. Like a balloon filled with too much water, you popped. You're lucky it was just a simulated mission. If it weren't for me, you'd be in great trouble if it were actual combat. Thanks then. No need to thank me. Back to the topic. Clearly you ran coordinating well. I'm sure as a commandant you know this better than me. Camu still isn't used to sharing power with someone else. If he continues charging on without taking you into consideration, your role as a commander might as well be moot. Where's Camu? Outside. I know I can't expect you to follow my advice, but I still wish you would reconsider your decision to remote connect to Camu in combat situations. He just needs time. The council would be happy to hear that. You're the only one who's ever allowed your consciousness to be connected to Camu's. That's why we had to send the two of you together. Okay. So you're not giving me a choice? I will do it anyway. If you're sure that the commandant is the only commandant who can connect to Camu remotely, you should work even harder to keep him safe. Or them safe, whatever. Rest easy. I've checked your commandant from head to toe. Brain's still intact. Nose perfectly functioning. Just a bloody nose and nothing more. I'll give a full report to the council on what went down in the simulated mission. Meanwhile, it would be wise for you to postpone any combat training activities of this type. Okay then. Why does this feel like an intervention? Commandant. I have one more thing to say, Commandant. I don't want to bring up you know what, but, well, I don't want you to become the second Strike Hawk captain. Wait, but I want to become the second Strike Hawk captain. I don't see a problem with that. No, I will not be careful. Commandant, I trust you. You'll work something out, yeah? Leave it to me. The three Grey Raven members gaze at you, each with a slightly different expression. All you can do is to push your still aching body up and look as relaxed as possible. Guess something needs to be done. They all seem to have something stuck in their throats, so you tactfully break the silence. That's it for today then. Yeah. Your examination results are fine, but you still need to rest lots and eat healthily. Understood. I'll get going now. Asimov picks up the scattered files on the control panel and exits the room. I'll walk you back to your place, Commandant. Okay. You open the door to see Camu sitting on a bench in the corridor. Noticing your arrival, he turns around, expression one of indescribable dark fury. He briefly scans the faces of the group and looks away. You justify everyone to relax before they can speak. I have business to attend to? I wouldn't call it Camu business. You guys can leave now. Don't worry, the others hold their tongues, nod and leave one by one. Camu remains on his bench, staring resolutely at his own interlocked fingers, resting firmly on his knees. He looks like a student outside the principal's office waiting for his punishment. What do you want? What? You're smiling again. Gives me the creeps. What do you want? The creeps? That spooky nerd barely answered any of my questions. So annoying. Just tell us what you guys have decided. Tell us. Who's us? I want to discuss something with you. Just get to the point. If you have something to say, say it. If the game gives us that option, of course we have to take it. So go on and date me. What? Are you nuts? You have no sense of humor. I'll give you another chance to reword that. What did you mean? What did I mean? I said date me. It will help us work better together. But we only failed the mission because you were Lucius. That's why we gotta train. So you want me to sacrifice my private hours to train with you? I have no interest in socializing with my colleagues after work. It will be fun, promise? I'm not sure I can promise that, but we can try. If I have to work with a human like you, you'll drag me down no matter how much we train. Why don't we just give it a try? I refuse. I wait for you to come around. Huh? Where did you inherit that stupid persistence now? It's a commandant's sense of responsibility. Then wait as much as you want, dumb. Beep. Impatient, Camu stands up and stalks out. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a good teammate to work with in the long term. If you really have the best interests of your team in mind, you gotta make sure your idiot supervisors realize that getting to know me better wouldn't benefit you any. You need to understand this. If I can solve something with a fight, I will. Make me understand it. Stubborn fool. Whee! And that's only part 1. That's what I meant with it being a long affection story. Okay. 3:15 p.m. Combat Drill Training Lobby. Command Central Building. Due to it being a holiday, the Combat Drill Training Lobby is emptier than usual. Oh, hi. Here, Commandant. I made the adjustments according to your request. Come check it out. Thank you. I sneaked out without Captain noticing. How was that, huh? Check the database and ignore Camu. Camu is gazing in your direction. Ace bright. Always eager for compliments after completing a mission. Just how Camu is. Well done. Aw, and yet Captain never trusts me with the testing. I did just fine. Even you saying so, Commandant. Anyway, if there's nothing else you need me for, I'll be off. You're not staying a little longer? I do want to hang out with you, Commandant, but Captain's gonna bombard me with messages for sure. Wait, oh, are you flustered? Why would I be flustered? There's no need to be flustered. I spent lots of time with Camu. He's not as terrifying as he looks. Quite cute, actually. I kinda have to agree. Didn't he almost kill you? Oh no, I don't know. Cute. Cute. I rubbed off on him. Of course, after all the time we spent together. Besides, you're good at discovering the cute sides of others. It's a specialty of yours. I wasn't aware that's a thing, okay? Are you sure that's not a compliment for yourself? I don't know. Anyway, I don't plan to see that guy again. It was annoying enough already having him watching my every move. From now on, he'll be watching your every move instead, Commandant. You don't plan to meet Camu again? Wait, don't you meet basically date? What? What are you trying to tell me? Camu? Ignoring your comment, the blunt construct sticks out his tongue and runs off. Okay, sure. You go do. As far as you can remember, Camu has been acting like this ever since Camu returned. He's dedicated in helping Camu with his training, yet acts all nonchalant. He's probably being considerate towards Camu. Hey. Hey. Aren't you the one who told me to come? Why are you zoning out? Camu looks a bit annoyed. So, like he always does. I thought you wouldn't come. I knew you'd come. Didn't you say you'd wait here? I was just checking to see if you're really waiting here, like you said. Of course. Take this. Camu pulls a hand out of his pocket and catches the item you toss him. What's that? The adjusted simulation data. Adjusted? You mean from the previous battle? Yes. You want to hold the simulated mission again or something? I want to reconstruct the scene. Camu gazes at you with a suspicious frown, but accepts the explanation. If you say so. However, I need to remind you that, if another accident like that one happens, I'm not taking any responsibility. You asked for this. Not my fault if they lose a prescient commandant of theirs. No need to worry. Minutes later, Camu is standing back in the corridor once more, just like the scene a few days ago. The deeper he goes, the tenser Camu gets. He's actually pretty nervous, isn't he? Camu. What? I need your help. Help with what? With Camu's help, plus countless reviews, this mission seems to be going much smoother than the last time. The opponent with Roland's appearance has dissipated into shards of light, scattered underground. The corridor is soon devoured by darkness again. I did it. He's actually surprised. Poor boy. Suddenly realizing that he is stuttering, Camu clears his throat and straightens up. The holographic battlefield and the simulated mission fades away, revealing the training pod. Pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah, what did you do? Camu helped a lot. Oh, is that so? How are you and Camu getting along? Let's change the topic. Camu seems a bit surprised by the direct question. I know how to deal with Camu. No need to worry about that. As he speaks, however, he stares off in the distance at a spot outside the sleeping pod. It doesn't seem like it. Okay, got it. Camu seems to relax a little at your response. I'll get ready. Hurry then, don't make me wait. Hey, what's your attitude? You're not a regular construct, huh? Commandant, this certainly isn't an ordinary construct. What does that have to do with you? Ah, so it's really true that Grey Raven's experimenting with the corrupted. Siren, don't say that. Who are you calling corrupted now? Don't compare me to those lowlies. No matter what you are, we can't have a test subject run free out here, can we? If your mouth is incapable of spouting anything nice, shall I fix it for you? Camu is just perfect. This is what comes into sight after you get ready and exit the training grounds. Camu is standing off with several others, one of them in a commander uniform. Looks like some sort of conflict is going on. What's going on? You're in charge of this guy, yeah? He didn't even apologize after bumping into us. Are you not gonna do anything about that? Please be careful with your words. You want me to be careful with my words? Duh. The mere existence of aggressive dudes like you is the reason why humans are constantly at war. Now apologize. I mean, I want you to be careful with your words. Because Commandant is the best person ever. And rethink your entire life. Who? Me? But he's the one who offended us first. We didn't do a thing. He was the one who started it. So we should just shut up and let him attack us, huh? Besides, he is a corrupted. He moves freely despite the virus and can even infect others. Shouldn't you be held accountable for letting a dangerous being like this out here? Oh. He's not a corrupted. Say that again. I dare you. Oh no. Oh no, it's the right direction. Camu swings his fist and punches the commandant square in the face. He deserved that. You! Commandant! You're bleeding! Oh no. Constructs and their commandants, oh no. How dare you? Don't you know constructs aren't allowed to harm humans in Babylonia? I thought he's a corrupted. Decide what you want! The gigantic armor-type construct slams Camu into the wall, making a loud metallic clang. He didn't look like an armor-type, but okay. Do you really think the Babylonia? Rules, okay, sorry, I didn't read that correctly. Do you really think the Babylonia rules apply to me? Say one more word and I'll rip you apart. Camu roars and grabs the tall, broad tank-type construct. He shoves him into the ground and starts throwing punches relentlessly. Stop it, Camu! How dare you harm my team members? Camu simply grabs both of them, one with each hand. Everything immediately descends into chaos. Camu just... Oh no. Let go of my commandant if you don't want to be blasted apart by my rockets. Hey, somebody help! Amidst the chaos, you try to step between the two sides. but is sent flying to the ground by a punch. You're not even sure by who. All of a sudden, all you can hear is screaming and punches being thrown. Just jump into it, why not? Seizing from the comment, you throw yourself upon the construct and swing a fist at him. Why did you... Well, why not? Well, your human fist cannot really hurt the metal construct much. Yeah, that's what I expected. You still manage to knock the opponent back a little. Warning! Warning! Stop right there! Capture them all! As the commotion goes on, you are pulled to the side. With your blurred vision, you see Camu stopping, a fist being swung in your direction. The two men are panting hard, glaring at each other. Enough! Stop this nonsense before I make you! Camu snorts, knocks his opponent's fist out of the way and steps back. While his opponent is wounded way more seriously, your face is also aching and swollen. I don't care what your reason is. All who violate the Babylonian code of conduct by fighting in public shall be punished. Come with me. Without missing a beat, Camu steps in front of you. Hey, guard captain, I have a complaint to make. You Babylonians are the one who asked me to stay and help, aren't you? And yet you're letting this impudent fool call me names? The guard captain seems to know a thing or two about this. He scratches his chin as if troubled. Who's in charge of? I don't answer to anyone. He's staying silent. Just take me away if you have to. I'd rather not spend another second here with this imbecile. What a jerk. The guard captain stares at Camu, then at you. It is hard to tell if he realizes what is happening, but either way he's choosing to play dumb. No more excuses. Come with me, both of you. Commandant, please leave if this has nothing to do with you. Stay out of rotten businesses like this. I'm not sure if I want to stay out of it though. But I actually... Before you can finish, Camu is already striding off towards the guard. He whispers as he passes by you. I don't want to bring more trouble to the commandant of Raven. Just leave me alone. You find words stuck in your throat as the guard takes Camu away. With the way he gazed into your eyes as he went, you cannot really bring yourself to fall. He's smirking. My god, it's already half an hour. This is only part 2.